Hello, Craig.
Hello.
Yay, we did it. We really, really did it.
Woo.
All right. So here's what I'm looking at right now. So you for Craig and the Franken content listeners,
Hello.
because you already know. Hello. I bought a 3D printer on Monday, which was yesterday at time of recording, but Monday, October the 10th, for whenever this gets used. Very excited. Looking forward to getting it, printing some minifigs, doing some painting, all kinds of shenanigans I'm going to get up to with this thing. So I bought it yesterday, and in the company that I bought it straight from the company called I'm not sure how if you say this as Elegoo or Elgoo. I like Elgoo. But they make several different 3D printing models, etc., etc. Whenever I bought it, I got it in the email notification confirming my order. It was like, hey, here's our app. You can go download the app. You can track your order. If you want to easily, buy supplies, there's tools that'll help you calibrate your printer, whatever. I'm like, okay, probably gonna wind up making that anyway. So I'll download it, track my order, check it out. So I downloaded it, and this is like 5 minutes after I placed the order. So it said, your order has already shipped. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's probably just like a glitch or like a placeholder thing. It's, it's my order's been paid for, and it's like, maybe they might have some automated label printing or something. So it's just waiting to go. I didn't expect that it had actually shipped. Then this morning, I wake up and I've got an email from them that says that my order is going to be delivered today, which I also didn't expect to be correct. But I was like, that's weird. What do I have an email saying that's going to be delivered today? Then I go and look on the app, and it says my order has been canceled. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not good. Let me email them. So I emailed customer support. Why has my order been canceled? Then a couple hours after that, I get another email from them that says that my order is shipping today and I should receive it soon,
So, did you buy this from somebody named Schrodinger?
apparently. And then I get one final email from UPS that says that my order has been received and it will be shipped to me by end of business day tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So my order has been canceled. It has already shipped. It will be delivered today somehow, even though it's basically 10 o'clock, and it's going to be delivered tomorrow. And if I go look at it on the app, my order says that it's canceled. If I log into the website and look at it on the website, my order says that it's been shipped. If I go look on the UPS site following their link, it says that the shipment was canceled. But if I just type in the tracking number and search for the tracking number, it says that it's shipped, but it doesn't have detailed tracking information yet. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And
It's amazing. It turned into a 4D printer. It's
yeah,
occupying all points in space and time.
at the same time. So customer support hasn't emailed me back. Basically, I sent him an email with some screenshots. It was like, "Hi, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting all these notifications. Can you please tell me if my order has shipped or if there's a problem? Because if there's a problem, I still want the product. And like if just something went wrong, I ordered it, and in the United States yesterday was a banking holiday, so it could have been something weird happened with a transaction that caused some problems with their system. Like, it's fine. I worked for a shipping department for a long time. Like, we used to get all kinds of weird shit. So I do have some slack for, this company that is not, Amazon. I'm not expecting it to show up, but it just is like, I'm just like, can I please know which one is the correct thing so that we can fix it if we need to? So who knows? Hopefully I'll have a 3D printer tomorrow.
Then you just print your own printer, and then you send back the one that they sent you.
Right? Printers all the way down. But I'm pretty pumped. I wound up going with a resin printer as opposed to a extrusion, like a plastic extrusion printer. There's pros and cons to each of them, but for what I want to do for smaller detailed minis, everything online, all the YouTube, beginner guides and stuff that I watched and whatnot said that resin printers were better for that. And like larger pieces where that fine details aren't quite as important, or if you're printing stuff that isn't minis, probably an extrusion, plastic extrusion printer is better. Eventually, I want both, but I got started with this one. It's called a Mars 2 Pro. I don't know why it's called Pro, but that's what it's called. All of their printers are, so there's the Neptune, the Mercury, the Mars, and the Saturn. And there's a Jupiter. What's the Jupiter?
Big.
Oh shit, that's a big boy.
Come on, even I can tell you that.
It's really expensive too.
Admit it, you want it.
I mean, I do, but FDM. That's what it is. FDM. Neptune is their FDM printers, which are the plastic extruders. But anyways, this will be neat. I'm looking forward to it. Katie made fun of me, like not like hardcore fun, like she's picking on me. She made fun of me a little bit, and then like earlier today, she was like, "Hey, when that 3D printer gets here, do you think you could make this?" And she like showed me like some like Star Wars themed things, and I was like, "Oh, you made fun of me yesterday, but now you want me to make you like custom Star Wars earrings?" She says, "Shut up." Yes, I said, "Okay." We'll not have your Star Wars thing be the guinea pig though. We'll paint some other stuff to test.
Yeah,
Print.
Besides, you have to hold still for a long time to be able to get those earrings on.
Touche. Also, tomorrow's the last fucking day that my current boss is going to be my boss. Very excited. I told you, but also Fraken recording. I did not get the position of center director, which sucks. But the person that they gave it to is the only person that I was like, yes, if anyone else is going to have this job that isn't me, it should be this person. And that person's the one who got the job. So fingers crossed, I'm not wrong about her, and she doesn't turn into like a total bitch when she becomes the center director. But I don't think so. She just doesn't seem like that kind of person. She's the only good nurse that we have. So,
well, I just found a cake that you should have had for her going away. We'll see if just dropping yeah, there we go.
I'm cleaning my glasses. I need a moment. Got some smudgies on them. My glasses are several years old, and the protective coatings are starting to wear off, and so I'm getting more and more like smudges and stuff. I need new glasses real bad. Although the fact that my eyes haven't gotten so much worse over the course of a few years, you're dead to us now. Beautiful.
I remember seeing that ages ago, so I had to go hunting for it. I'm not sure that's the exact one I saw, but I've seen Find Go quite a few times, so.
Okie dokie. Show notes are ready. Did you get your games? You did? Well, your game and then your con stiff.
Yeah, I got conned.
You got conned. Are you ready?
I think so.
All right. Got Audacity up?
I had it in the background. Let me find it. Whoops. Okay, there we are.
All right. Ready to record in 3, 2, 1, record. And for the sync, 3,
2,
1,
sync. Ooh, I was early.
A smidgen. I was pretty close to spot on. I was maybe a tad bit late.
And I'm also adjusting my microphone just a little bit.
Adjust away.
Not falling for that one again.
Oh, I didn't change the date on the show notes. What is today, the 11th?
Yeah, fall was 10/10. Yeah, it was Belgian Reporter Day. I mean, you sound like you were holding on to that one, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just going through my Discovery queue because I had started one and I was like 2 or 3 in to find something decent.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Trombone Champ. A rhythm game where you're playing the trombone.
Oh, I've seen that before. I
I
think
mean,
I've
it's
seen like
something.
some meme tweets or something about it.
I mean, it's cute. I mean, it makes about as much sense as the guitar ones, but it's cute.
Yeah,
Go check out the video on that one. It looks like a me playing it,
yeah. I've seen
and some
stuff
sort
about it.
of weird like card behind it as well. Like all 50 unique trombone or cards and uncover the mysteries of the tromboners. I mean, all right.
Yeah. Nah, I've seen this. It's cute. It's probably not for me, but it is cute looking
Oh,
to
I don't
watch.
have near enough rhythm. And yet another random uh uh simulator game. Food truck simulator. Which could be really good if it was done well, but looks like it's not being reviewed well.
Yeah, I've seen that one before too.
Well, like I said, I had started my queue and I was partway in. I need to get more Bulletstorm done because, right?
Yeah, I need to finish it.
I'm in the home stretch of it. Hey, at least we could talk about the multiplayer real quick.
Yeah. I'll probably finish it this weekend. Actually, wait, is next week Game Club? I
Yes.
guess I'll have to finish it this weekend anyways, but I was thinking I had 2 weeks left. I was like, I'll finish it this weekend, and
You had 2 weeks left last week.
yeah, it's all right. I'll finish it off this week/weekend.
Oh boy, that multiplayer though, right?
Yeah.
That's the fastest I think both of us have just fallen off a game, and I know I definitely helped moving that along. I was
Yeah, I
just
mean,
bored.
it was solid in terms of, not being broken, but yeah, it's too samey, repetitive.
Well, that's because there's like 5 different enemy types discounting bosses in Bulletstorm. We'll have to go look at some old reviews now for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye bye.
Yeah. Oh, bye-bye. All right, Craig, put you to bed. Hello, Craig.
Yeah, we're here again.
Just barely. I'm a sleepy boy. I met a very sweet little girl today. She's gonna be one of my clients transferring after my boss leaves in 2 weeks. She's maybe 7. But I was introduced to her. She's like, "Oh, you're an interesting guy." I'm like, "Yeah,
Weird.
why?"
That's kid code for weird.
I'm like, "Yeah, what?" Well, I mean, I know that. I said, "Yeah, what makes you think I'm weird?" She said, "Well, I don't know very many guys that have long hair or have an office full of narwhals because I have 4 stuffed narwhals in my office, plus a painting of a narwhal, plus like a little narwhal rubbery guy that hangs out on my door
Mm-hmm.
and he like greets people. Everyone always pokes his horn.
Mm-hmm.
But she was like, I don't know very many people like that. You're kind of loud. It's like, well, yeah, that's true. You seem nice though. Yes, the 7-year-old kid thinks I'm nice.
Old.
Yeah, you're old, mister. She didn't say that, but she might before this is done. I didn't.
And weird. And you smell funny.
And I see, yeah, and I smell funny. I don't have very many interesting stories this week. I had to play scheduling, musical chairs with people today. Shuffle a bunch of people around from different days. And it kind of worked out to be exactly the same, except just people are on different days than they were supposed to be on. I think I had one person I couldn't get rescheduled, so they canceled. Might have been 2. But made Nate mad tonight.
Uh-oh.
So, I mean, we took him off of cooking. He's
Mhm.
on the cleaning rotation, but he's paired up with somebody every night. And he will just leave and go places and not communicate with anybody where he's going or how long he's going to be gone. Which to a certain extent, like he's a single dude, like that's fine. But also, like we all have pretty interconnected lives. Just like let one of us know what's up so we're not expecting you to be here or to do something that you're not going to be here for.
Yeah, like fucking cook.
Right. But he helps with dishes on Tuesday night and is helping me now because I got moved to Tuesday night. And I did most of the kitchen cleaning, like 80% of it. And I shoot him a message on or tag him in a message on our Discord server. Like, hey, I did this, and this. Dishes that are left in the sink are yours to clean. And then he starts complaining. And I'm like, no, you don't get to complain. You weren't here. I did my part of the cleaning, and now I have to go upstairs and put my kid to bed and do a couple things, and then I'm recording my show. You don't get to complain. You do this, or we're going to yell at you. Those are your two choices. Do this, or be yelled at like a child. And then he responded with, okay, I'll take care of it.
Betty?
Not when I went downstairs, but that's been like an hour ago now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Find out. If not, people will yell at him.
And he's going to wake up with those dishes in his bed.
Yes.
Neatly stacked on his chest.
Yep. And I was petty. I left him some stuff with like stuck on food and burned.
Yeah, definitely
burned
wasn't
food.
pre-treated.
Yeah, definitely. It was not left to soak or had soap put in it. It was just left dry for him to deal with. I mean, macaroni and cheese tonight. It's for work tomorrow. Every time we do like a work thing, I always get asked to make and bring in my mac and cheese, which it's good to know that that's like, loved. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's, I just make my own cheese sauce, basically. Otherwise, it's just, some noodles. But people really like my cheese sauce, so. And it's easy to make. So anytime they're like, all right, we're doing a thing. Jared, make mac and cheese. I'm like, okay. Sounds good to me.
Dare I ask, are we talking like bechamel with cheese melted into it, or?
It depends. So this is my, which is, I don't know, this may or may not sound weird, but this is my vegetarian-friendly cheese sauce. Because normally I will use either bacon grease or lard in my...
Or both.
Or both.
Well, we're both Southern, so it doesn't sound weird to me.
Yeah, but normally I will use bacon grease or lard or both in my cheese sauce. You get a little flavor, keeps it from sticking to the bottom of the pan while you're melting all the cheese. And I could use a double boiler to melt it with less chance of burning and sticking, but most of the time I'm too lazy for that. Just, pre-shred it or chop it up into little cubes, toss it in the pot, cook it low and slow for a little while, get it all nice and melty. But tomorrow is Denise's birthday at my office, and she's vegetarian. And they were like, make your mac and cheese, but make it vegetarian friendly. So it won't be quite as good. I just used a little bit of oil, just some canola oil that I had to coat the bottom of the pot. And then, otherwise just made it the same. I used a little more butter and a little more milk than I normally do. Or not milk, half and half.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's butter, sour cream, heavy whipping cream, half and half, or milk, depending on what I have in the fridge.
And feel like.
And then my cheeses. And it depends on the vibe as to what kind of cheese goes into it, and then the amount of those other ingredients, plus some salt and some pepper, and usually some garlic powder. I don't often use fresh garlic cloves in it. I will sometimes, but usually just garlic powder.
That reminds me, I need to make more garlic powder. I found it's cheaper just to grind down granulated garlic into powder.
Yeah. But, everything from depending on if it's like we're going for tailgate vibes, get a big block of Velveeta.
Yeah.
Then use that. Or if we're doing something a little fancier, get a nice cheese blend that complements the meal. And I mean, it's a cheese sauce. It's incredibly versatile and easy to make. And you just have to manage your other ingredients to make sure it doesn't get too runny or stay too thick. And
Yeah.
that varies based on what type or types of cheese you use.
And also, depending on how well you clean off the noodles, or if you, yeah, or what noodles you're using, or even brand.
Yeah. But
Yeah, typically mac and cheese here is just a kind of an afterthought.
yeah.
I do other things with pasta that's more interesting, like did the prostitute's pasta this week. Pasta
Mm,
percicella. And I butcher the pronunciation every time, but I don't speak Italian.
I don't speak
Uh,
Italian.
you making fun of my accent, boy?
Making fun of my accent. You darn tootin' I am. Making fun of that accent. Boy, howdy.
But it's pretty easy to throw together with just pantry staples. So, all right,
Yeah.
some capers, a couple cloves of garlic, a can of sliced olives, some anchovies, and then a can of uh, just plum tomatoes. Just whole tomatoes that gets crushed up in the pan. Well, I did say it out of order. It's olive oil with the anchovies and the garlic. You start it cold and you let it slowly come up to temperature. When the garlic starts to brown, you throw in the capers, the some red pepper flakes. Let let the red pepper flakes toast, and let the capers, kind of pop and sizzle for about a minute. Dump in tomato sauce, or sorry, the whole tomatoes, or even just crushed tomatoes, with a good squeeze of tomato paste, and just break down the tomatoes, and you have your sauce done.
Delicious.
And also fragrant. I mean, olives and anchovies.
Would you say fragrant or would you say pungent? Because I feel
Yes.
like fragrant evokes like really nice smells, a
Well, it
nice.
is. Well, it is nice as well because it's garlic, it's tomatoes. The anchovies. It's only like two fillets of anchovy, two or three, depending on how pungent you want it.
Right.
So it's not overly fishy smelling. And honestly, by the time you're adding the red pepper flakes and such, the anchovies are pretty much disintegrated. So it's not even chunks of anchovy. It's just shreds.
Yeah.
So it's just a background note, and that's pretty much all the salt that's in it. That and what's ever carried over from the pasta, because salt your water.
Yep. Just smidgen of salt. Well, I mean, a little more than a smidgen. Don't overdo it, but you can do a little more than a smidgen.
Mm. As the cats try to break into the room again. Not sure if you can hear that.
I cannot. Do you have Audacity up?
Yes.
All right. Let's get this party started. Ready to record in 3, 2, 1, record. And for the sync, 3,
2,
1,
sync.
sync.
I think I might have been a little bit early, but eh.
Yeah, I was pretty close to spot on this week.
Don't worry,
Fix it in post.
I'll just take the extra like half second out in the middle somewhere,
Right.
but not in all one chunk. Just little slivers here and there.
Of course, have to mimic the drift. All right, I fixed the date, updated the topic list. I got those things copied up. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.